As you settle in now, close your eyes if you haven't already, and take a deep, gentle breath in, feeling the cool air fill your lungs. And as you exhale, you may begin to notice how the weight of the day, of the week, even the weight of old thoughts starts to dissolve. That's right, dissolving like mist in the morning sun. And as you relax even deeper, you can begin to notice a shift, a soft, quiet awareness that maybe, just maybe, those feelings of smallness, those old beliefs, were never truly yours to keep. They were borrowed, learned, maybe handed to you by others. But right now, here, in this moment, you have the power to give them back. Because you're so much more. And isn't it interesting how the mind can learn something new so effortlessly? You might wonder now, what if insignificance was just a story told by someone else's expectations, someone else's voice? And as you hear this now, imagine rewriting that story. Picture yourself stepping into a new belief, the belief that you matter. Because doesn't it feel true deep down that your presence, your actions, your being ripple out in new ways you may not even realize? And every breath you take now can anchor this new truth. I matter, I make a difference, I belong. And as you drift deeper in this space, imagine a warm light beginning to grow in your chest. This light is your worth, your inherent value. It's always been there, hasn't it? And even if you couldn't see it before, it was waiting patiently for you to notice it. Feel this light expand with each breath, reminding you that you're worthy, not because of what you do, not because of what others think, but simply because you're here. And as you sit with that truth, notice how natural it feels, like coming home to yourself. Now bring to mind a memory, any memory, where you accomplished something. Maybe it was something small, like tying your shoes for the first time, or something big, like solving a challenge you thought was impossible. Can you feel that sense of capability, that knowing deep within, that you're capable, resourceful, resilient? And isn't it fascinating how your mind already knows how to solve problems, learn, adapt, and grow? So now imagine yourself stepping forward into your future, confident in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Because you're capable, aren't you? And that capability only grows stronger every day. So as you sit and listen now, you might notice something profound, that the idea of belonging starts within. Imagine a circle around you, a circle of warmth, acceptance, and connection. You are at the center of this circle. And as you breathe, you invite others in. People who see you, understand you, value you. Because the truth is, belonging isn't about fitting in. It's about being fully yourself. And as you live authentically, the right people will find you. Can you feel that? That sense of connection. It's yours to keep always. And isn't it true? The fear of rejection often comes from thinking others are watching. But now imagine this. What if everyone else is just as concerned about themselves as you are about you? Notice how that thought softens everything, how it creates space for freedom. Feel yourself stepping into this freedom now, speaking, acting, and living without fear of judgment. Because when you accept yourself fully, you find others do too. And even if they don't, you know, don't you, that you're still whole, still valuable, still enough. Now imagine a moment where someone truly saw you, truly appreciated you. It could be a smile, a thank you, a moment of connection. Bring that feeling into your heart and notice how it grows. And as it grows, you may begin to realize recognition isn't always about others seeing you. It's about you seeing yourself. So see yourself now, clearly, fully, beautifully. Recognize your own worth, your own contributions. And as you do, notice how others begin to mirror that recognition back to you. And as you continue to relax, imagine yourself standing at the edge of a vast field. Each step you take into this field, it's a step towards growth, towards freedom, towards possibility. Feel how your potential expands with each step. How every moment is an opportunity to create, to change, to become. And isn't it true that recognition happens naturally? Just like a tree reaches the sun, you're expanding always. And now, let these new beliefs settle in deeply into your unconscious mind. Feel them weaving themselves into the very fabric of who you are. Because from this moment on, you're someone who knows their worth. Someone who belongs, who's capable, who's seen. And every time you breathe, these truths grow stronger. Every step you take, they guide you. They're now a part of you, effortlessly, naturally. Take a moment to thank yourself for this transformation, for stepping into your power. And as you move forward, carry this lightness with you, this strength, this freedom. So as you settle into this moment, begin to notice how easily your breath flows, in and out, effortlessly. And with each breath, allow yourself to relax a little more. And let go of the day, the week, the month. Because here and now, something deeper is unfolding. And as you relax further, you might begin to notice something. Perhaps a sense of curiosity. A realization that what you used to believe about yourself isn't carved in stone. Imagine those old beliefs. I'm insignificant, I don't belong, I'm unworthy. As clouds in the sky. They drift, they fade, and soon they're gone, leaving you open, ready to discover something new. And as you hear these words, let your mind drift. Drift to a memory, or maybe an idea of something meaningful that you've done. It doesn't matter how small it seems. What matters is how it made you feel. And isn't it fascinating to realize, even the smallest actions can create ripples. A smile, a word, a simple presence can shift someone's world. Imagine now these ripples growing, expanding, as your actions, your words, your very existence carry value beyond what you might have imagined. And as this understanding deepens, your unconscious mind can begin to replace that old thought, I'm insignificant, with the truth, I matter, I make an impact. Because the more you embrace this, the more you notice evidence of it everywhere. And now let's explore something else, that idea of worthiness. Imagine a time, a place, a moment where you felt cared for. Maybe someone smiled, thank you, or even just the warm sun on your skin. And notice how it feels to know. You don't have to do anything extraordinary to be worthy of care. Isn't it true? Your worth isn't about providing, or doing, or earning. Your worth just is. Like the air you breathe, it's always been there. And as you feel that now, let it grow. Let it expand, filling every part of you. That's right. And as it grows, those old beliefs, I don't deserve, I'm unworthy, simply dissolve, don't they? Now imagine standing before a staircase. Each step represents something that you've learned, a challenge you've overcome. As you take the first step, notice how capable you feel, and then the next, and the next, realizing every step forward is proof of your ability. And even when you stumble, when you pause, isn't it true, you always find a way to rise? Let this thought settle now. I'm capable of learning, growing and succeeding. And with each breath, feel this belief strengthen, anchoring itself in the deepest part of you. And now imagine a room, warm, inviting, filled with people who value you. You're there and you're noticed. They smile, they welcome you. Not because you've done something to deserve it, but because you're you. And is it freeing to realize? Belonging isn't about fitting in. It's about bringing your unique self to the table. So feel that connection now. Feel how naturally you belong when you show up as yourself. And as you notice this, let the belief take root. I belong, I connect, I'm valued. Now imagine yourself holding a key. This key unlocks the doors to your choices, your actions, your life. And as you hold it, feel the weight of it in your hands. This key is yours, and it reminds you that you have control. Not over everything, of course, but over the way you respond, the way you grow, the way you choose. And as you turn the key now, stepping through the door, it opens. Notice how freeing it feels to claim the truth. I am empowered. I shape my life. And as you continue to relax, imagine a mirror in front of you. Look into it now and notice what you see. Not just the surface, but the deeper you. The you who's always been there, waiting to be fully seen. And as you gaze into this reflection, you might begin to notice that recognition doesn't have to come from the outside. It starts within. So see yourself now. See your strengths, your efforts, your heart. And let this belief settle deeply. I recognize myself. I appreciate who I am. Now imagine standing in a garden, a place where seeds are planted. Each seed represents a possibility, a dream, a change. And as you plant these seeds now, notice how naturally they grow. Because isn't it true? Growth happens when you nurture it. Feel the earth beneath your feet, the sun on your face, the potential all around you. And as these seeds grow, let this new belief take hold. I'm growing, I'm expanding, I'm creating my future. And now, as these new beliefs take root in your unconscious mind, notice how natural it feels, how they feel like a comfortable coat, warm and familiar. I matter, I'm worthy, I belong, I'm capable, I'm growing. Each breath you take now strengthens these truths, weaving them into the fabric of who you are. And every day forward, you'll find them emerging effortlessly, guiding your actions, your thoughts, your feelings. So take a moment now to thank yourself for this transformation, for allowing truths to become a part of you. And as you move forward, carry this lightness, this empowerment with you. Whenever you're ready, move forward and step into your life, fully aligned with these new powerful beliefs. And begin to notice how with just one new thought, a ripple begins, and the whole story rewrites itself. And as you drift deeper into this moment, imagine a tiny pebble dropped into a still pond. Watch as the ripple expands outward, further, until they touch every edge of the water. And isn't it fascinating how something so small can create such an expansive change? Now imagine yourself as that pebble, your actions, your words, your very presence creating ripples in the lives of those around you. You may not always see the edges that your impact reaches, but they're there, aren't they? And as you notice this now, you can begin to replace the old belief, I'm insignificant, with a deeper truth, I matter, I create change. And as you hear these words, imagine a warm light growing in your chest. This light is the truth of your worth, a truth that was never dependent on what you did, or what anyone thought. It's simply there, like the sun shining even behind the clouds. Feel this light expanding now, filling every part of you, reminding you that worth isn't something you earn, it's something you already have. And as this light grows brighter, notice how easy that old belief, I'm unworthy, melts away. Because now you know deep within, I'm deserving of love, respect and happiness, simply because I am. And as you relax even further, imagine standing at the base of a mountain. At first it seems daunting, but then you take one step, then another, and before long you notice how far you've already come. Isn't it true that capability isn't about where you start, but it's about the willingness to move forward? Feel this now. I'm capable. I'm resourceful. I'm growing. Let this truth settle deeply, so every challenge ahead becomes not a barrier, but a bridge to your potential. And now imagine walking into a room. At first, you might feel like an outsider, but as you look around, you begin to notice something. Smiles, nods, warmth. The people here value you, not because you've proven anything, but simply because you are. And isn't it freeing to realize that belonging isn't about being like everyone else? It's about being fully yourself. So imagine this truth weaving itself into your mind. I belong, I connect, I'm valued just as I am. Now picture yourself holding the reins of a chariot. Feel the weight of them in your hands, the power to steer, to guide. And as you hold these reins, you realize something. You may not control everything in life, but you control how you steer. Feel that truth now. I have the power to choose. I have the power to create my own path. And as you embrace this, notice how easily that belief, I'm powerless fades away, replaced by a sense of empowerment that grows stronger with every breath you take. And as you listen now, imagine a mirror in front of you. This isn't just any mirror. It shows your essence, your strength, your kindness, your courage. Look deeply into the reflection and notice how it feels to truly see yourself. Because isn't it true, recognition begins within. The more you see and value yourself, the more others reflect that back to you. Let this belief take root now. I see myself. I value myself. I'm recognized for who I truly am. Now imagine yourself in a garden. You're holding a seed, a tiny symbol of potential. As you plant it in the soil, feel the sun on your skin, the earth beneath your hands. And isn't it fascinating how something so small can grow into something magnificent? Feel this truth now. I'm always growing. I'm always expanding. My potential is limitless. And notice how this belief begins to spread, like roots grounding you in possibility. And as you relax even deeper, let these truths weave themselves into the fabric of who you are. I matter. I create impact. I'm deserving of love and respect. I'm capable and resourceful. I belong. I connect. I'm powerful in my choices. I value myself and am recognized by others. I'm always growing, always expanding. Feel these truths becoming a part of you now. Not something you have to think about, but something you simply know. And now, as you prepare to return to the present moment, notice how good it feels to carry this lightness, this confidence, this empowerment with you. Know that each day, these new beliefs will emerge naturally, effortlessly, guiding your thoughts, your actions, your life. So take a deep breath now, and as you exhale, feel yourself coming back, bringing all of this with you. Open your eyes when you're ready, stepping into the world as the powerful, worthy, and connected person that you truly are.